Standing at the base of Mount Everest, I can feel the pulse of adventure coursing through my veins. This colossal giant, reaching 29,032 feet, is not just a mountain, it's a testament to human endurance. But how long does it take to conquer this behemoth? Typically, climbers spend around 2 months on the ascent, acclimatizing to the thin air and harsh conditions. Each step is a battle against fatigue and altitude sickness. But every moment spent on this journey is a lesson in resilience. The summit is not just a destination, it's a celebration of the spirit that drives us to push beyond our limits. Climbing Everest is more than a physical challenge, an odyssey transforms us, reminding us that the greatest adventures often lie just beyond our comfort zones. Climbing Everest isn't just a test of physical strength, it's a journey of endurance and patience. Imagine spending 60 to 65 days in the harshest conditions, where every step is a battle against the elements. Weeks of preparation lead to the moment you finally set foot on that legendary mountain. But it's not just about reaching the summit, it's about acclimatizing to the altitude, learning to listen to your body, and waiting for that perfect weather window. Each day spent on the mountain teaches you resilience, humility, and the importance of teamwork. It's a marathon, not a sprint, where every moment counts. The summit is just a destination, the real adventure lies in the climb. Embrace the journey, for it's in the struggle that we discover our true strength. It all starts in Kathmandu, a vibrant city buzzing with energy. The first few days are a whirlwind of securing permits, meeting my incredible team, and meticulously checking gear. Each moment is filled with anticipation, knowing that adventure awaits. On day 3, the excitement reaches a peak as I board a tiny plane for the thrilling flight to Lukla. The runway is famously short and steep, and as we approach, my heart races. The mountains loom closer, and I can almost feel the adrenaline coursing through my veins. Touching down in Lukla, I'm greeted by the breathtaking views and the promise of the trek ahead. This is where the journey truly begins, and I can't wait to dive into the wild beauty of the Himalayas. As I lace up my boots in Lukla, the adventure begins. Over the next 9 to 12 days, I'll trek through the heart of the Himalayas, passing through Namche Bazaar, the vibrant Sherpa town that feels alive with culture and spirit. Each step brings me closer to Everest Base Camp, standing at a staggering 17,600 feet. But here, time is my ally. Climbers spend 10 to 12 days acclimatizing, not just for the breathtaking views, but to adapt to the thin air where oxygen is a precious commodity. Rushing this process could lead to altitude sickness, a real threat on this majestic mountain. Every moment spent here is a testament to resilience, reminding me that the journey is just as important as the destination. This is where dreams meet determination, and I'm ready to embrace every challenge that lies ahead. As climbers, we know that resting and hydrating are crucial for our bodies to adjust to the thin air at high altitudes. It's not just about reaching the summit, it's about preparing ourselves for the challenges ahead. After a few days of short hikes to acclimatize, we face the toughest part, the acclimatization rotations. Reaching Camp 1 at 19,500 feet is a significant milestone, but the journey there is anything but easy. We must navigate the Khumbu Icefall, a moving glacier that tests our skills and nerves. This area is riddled with crevasses and towering ice formations, demanding our utmost attention and caution. Each step requires focus and teamwork as we work together to ensure everyone's safety. It's a thrilling yet daunting experience, reminding us that every climb is as much about mental strength as it is about physical endurance. After a night or two at Camp 1, I find myself back at base camp, savoring the brief respite before the next leg of our journey. The push to Camp 2 at 21,300 feet is no joke. It's a grueling ascent, especially as we tackle the infamous Lhotse face. That steep, icy wall looms ahead, demanding every ounce of strength and focus. Each step feels like a battle against gravity, but it's all part of the process. Climbing higher, then descending, allows my body to acclimatize to this extreme altitude. It's a back-and-forth dance, a rhythm that teaches patience and resilience. With every return to base camp, I feel stronger, more prepared for the challenges ahead. This is what climbing is all about: pushing limits, embracing the struggle, and savoring the triumphs, one breath at a time. Now comes the waiting game. As I sit here at base camp, surrounded by the towering giants of the Himalayas, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anxiety. Days stretch into weeks as we watch the weather, waiting for that elusive perfect window to make our summit attempt. Patience is essential. Storms can roll in without warning, turning our dreams into a battle against nature. The best time to summit Everest is usually in late May, when the jet stream lifts just enough to offer a brief respite from the relentless winds. It's a delicate dance of timing and endurance. Each moment spent here is a reminder of the mountain's power and unpredictability. We prepare, we plan, and we wait, knowing that every second could lead us closer to the summit or push us back into the depths of uncertainty. This is the essence of adventure, embracing the unknown and finding strength in stillness.
When the weather finally cooperates, it's time for the summit push. Standing at Camp 4, 26,000 feet up, I can feel the weight of the infamous death zone pressing down. Each breath is a struggle, the oxygen is thin, and every step feels like a marathon. I move slowly, deliberately, knowing that this climb will take 6 to 8 hours of sheer grit and determination. The air is frigid, but my spirit burns bright. With every inch gained, I remind myself why I'm here, to conquer the world's route. After hours of grueling effort, the summit awaits, a reward that makes every sacrifice worth it. This is what adventure is all about.
Standing at 29,032 feet, I felt an overwhelming rush of exhilaration and humility. The summit of Everest is not just a destination, it's a testament to human spirit and endurance. The 360-degree views of the Himalayas are surreal, a reminder of nature's grandeur. But the journey doesn't end here. The descent is equally treacherous, demanding respect and caution. As I navigated through Camp 4, Camp 3, and Camp 2, every step was a battle against fatigue and the thin air that clung to my lungs. This phase is crucial not just for safety, but for recovery. The mountain tests you, but it also teaches resilience. Each breath, each step down, is a victory, a reminder that the true adventure lies in both the ascent and the descent. Climbing Mount Everest isn't just a journey, it's a test of spirit and strength that lasts 60 to 65 days. Each step demands not just physical endurance, but mental resilience. It's about pushing through the pain, embracing the cold, and finding the will to keep going when every fiber of your being wants to turn back. The summit is a moment, but the real adventure lies in the preparation, the training, the planning, the camaraderie forged with fellow climbers. After reaching base camp, the trek back to Lukla feels bittersweet. Each step heavy with memories of triumph and struggle. The flight to Kathmandu marks the end of this epic journey, but the experiences, the lessons learned, and the breathtaking views stay with you forever. This is more than a climb.